you have a set period where you're gonna pay it off, you know, and with a credit card you don't. You know, you can carry that debt for 30 years. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, number one, again, back to my egghead role here, the number one contributor to personal bankruptcies for folks is the overwhelming debt they build up on their credit cards.
And divorce.
Right. And of course, yeah, there's number two.
There's number two. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the same question to you, Roy, that we put to Andy. I notice again on it's actually on your business card that you've got a couple of your Better Business Bureau members, a couple of other indicators of your professionalism as a company. What are the types of things that you want to encourage people who end up having to use the services to have someone repair a basement issue? What should they be thinking about in choosing who they work with?
Well, the Better Business Bureau is a really, really good resource for people, and people should use that all the time. There's a lot of people get ripped off by contractors, taking deposits and never turning up to do the work.
You were just saying there was off air. There was can you explain that example?
That's typical. I would see a lady last year, and she had to finance because she didn't have any money because she paid $3,000 deposit to a contractor for a $12,000 job, and he took the $3,000 and never came back and did the work.
Horror story. I can't stand it. I could never ever even fathom thinking that way. I don't know how people could even think that and do that to somebody else.
But that's why you should deal with a reputable company opposed to, you know, a guy out of a truck that says he's going to do it for cash, you know. And believe you me, a lot of people do that because they want to save the money. But in the end, it's going to cost them a lot of money because they got to pay twice.
That's right. And there's no difference with what you're doing or Windows or any other home reno out there. I mean, be leery if someone says, yeah, I'm going to take cash. Be leery of that.
So other than the Better Business Bureau, and as Andy had talked about, some of the associations that you can check into to check on the reputation of their customers, what else?
There's also a lot of stuff done on the internet these days. You know, you can do a lot of research on the internet, and it's empowered the customer. You know, it really has. We encourage people to use the website homestars.com. It's a good resource. You can leave a review on there about the work that the company's done for you, and it can be good or bad. You know, there's a lot of bad reviews on there. It's quite comical to see some of the reviews, actually.
People just let it all hang out.
I know.
I got time to type. Here I go.
And once it's on the web, it's there for good. You know, nobody can take it off.
Yeah, you just have to overwhelm it with positive reviews to sort of counteract the negative ones.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the Atlantic Windows and Doors Deal of the Week, which I think is going to blow you away when we come right back. So, the Finance Hour, James Plevik and Michael Garrett.